Not bad.
How's your week this week?
So. I mean, them COVID cases are rising. So,
Oh yeah.
There's a lockdown potentially, which is terrible.
I don't think so. I don't think
Just terrible.
I don't even think we're gonna do a lockdown. I think that it's just gonna declare martial law, or we're gonna devolve into like a feudal society or something like that.
I mean, potentially. How was your week? Was it swell?
My week this is probably my worst drawing week ever.
Still recovering from the Snyder cut?
Probably. Actually, yes, because that was such a bad.
It wasn't bad.
No, not bad. I don't mean like bad in terms of the movie. The movie was fine, but it was just such a bad way to start the week because that like watching 8 hours of television before work, and then I was behind literally all week, so I barely got any drawing done.
Okay.
Because I was just burnt out. It's weird. I don't have that many things that I enjoy anymore, which is kind of effed up.
Wow.
Because like most things are work.
Nihilist Aaron got to you, definitely.
Oh, that's true. I want to live because I was born in this world, Michael. Don't you understand that? I'm not Nihilist Aaron. I'm Tiber. I'm Tiber. I want to live.
What does that have to do with you being void of anything?
Nothing. Just my catchphrase these days. Yeah, but everything. I don't know. Everything was just meh because drawing is work, and music is also technically work. So it's like there's not.
Jeez Louise.
I know there's not too much that I'm like.
Find some hobbies.
I have too many hobbies. If anything,
gotta take care of plants or something like that.
Bonsai tree trimming.
Yeah.
The problem is it's hard for me to kind of get into any of that stuff because then I'm like, oh shit, I'm behind on X, Y, Z. Okay. So really, in life, you just gotta cut more things out because if you do too many things, you don't have time for just kind of chilling and.
No, you can plan accordingly.
There's only so many hours. For animation, you need every hour you can get.
Talking about a different hobby.
I know.
Bonsai cutting or pinching of leaves.
But whenever I try to do a hobby, I'm just thinking about drawing.
Oh, well, that's the first problem.
Because I have a dream. What do you mean? Who's that one? Giorno Giovanna.
So weird.
I have a dream. Gangsta.
Did he actually reference
Martin Luther King?
Was that actually the source material for that?
I'm not sure. I don't think so. Maybe it was. Who knows?
He said the connotation.
That's true. He just kept saying, I have a dream. I have a dream. I'm just like Giorno. I want to be an animation star.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
you're going to hear me as a voice actor one of these days.
I don't want to hear that.
And you know how extra and over the top? I'm going to be like one of the worst ever villains. It's going to be fantastic. All right. You know what? We got some pretty decent news this week. Let's check out what the streets have been saying. The block was hot this week.
Wait, what episode did we just watch of that?
We just watched episode 75, and they just announced Attack on Titan episode 76 coming this winter.
Why wasn't this at the end of the previous episode? Well, the episode we just watched, the teaser or whatever.
And the episode's called Danzai, meaning sentencing.
Play that trailer.
Let's see. It might just be a final. Oh shoot!
Oh, that looks like
Oh shit!
What is that?
Let's go. First, we gotta watch this on YouTube.
Oh, careful now. Okay.
Oh boy.
That could have been shown at the end of the episode we just watched.
Probably should have been shown at the end of the episode we just watched.
Oh, get out quickly! Get out!
I know. We'll talk about that later. To be honest.
Why?
It's a news item. But let's watch it. It's a news item. Don't worry. We're not gonna click on anything. We're talking about about Evangelion for those who are wondering.
Bro, you're getting some struggles with this.
I am struggling. Anyway, it's like a 15-second teaser they just did for episode 76 coming out in winter for Attack on Titan. Here it is. That's 100% Ymir, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a world tree or something. Oh, no, that looks like the thing connecting all of the Eldians, right?
But, geez. Potentially.
Say it one more time. That's 100% Ymir.
That's all, trailer footage, though. That would have been a PV for this, final season.
Really?
Yep. Whoa. Rewind a little bit. Was that Aaron? That long-haired dude.
Yeah, in front of the tree.
Yeah.
100% Aaron.
But he didn't have his man bun.
Yeah, maybe he's tired. Well,
Maybe that's why Aaron's so messed up now, because he saw that.
the tree of life, basically.
Yeah. Okay. So don't have to wait until 9 months anymore?
Yeah, but the episode's called Sentencing.
Wait, is this an episode or an OVA?
No, it's called episode 76.
This looks like just backstory. Not backstory. Well, technically backstory, but a flashback.
Yeah, well, they do that a ton. Remember,
Yeah.
the last in season 3, all they had was flashback at the end.
Okay.
Yeah, so
let's lore.
It looks
Always
like
promising.
yeah. They just said winter, so I'm not exactly sure when that's gonna air.
That poster.
With Evil Aaron.
No,
Well,
that go down.
Oh, that's a classic. That's the Manga Volume 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, let's swing on. Next piece of news: My Hero Academia is the
Live.
new movie is coming out.
Oh shoot.
Yeah. Called Heroes Mission. No, World Heroes Mission. Let's check it out.
The World Heroes Mission.
Yes, sir.
Well, this this is live action. No, it's not.
It better not be.
What is CGI? Jeez, this is you need a damn mouse for this.
Clearly. The funny thing is, I have a mouse for this. Is that Peter Rattray? Wanted for mass murder? Bro, did you see that?
I did. This is definitely this could be a spoiler for future events.
Movies are not spoilers.
Well, the last one was.
See the movies when the producer or whatever wants you to see them.
Yeah. So I'm gonna skip this one too.
Don't skip movies. It's preposterous.
No, this is canon. This is future canon.
It's
I don't want to see no bird guy.
Well, I'm gonna talk about it with you, and we're gonna talk about it on this podcast. So deal with it.
It says screaming.
Good. I want you to scream. Show me your fear. Damn.
Yeah, lame.
Hey, what do you mean lame? It's a stand.
Oh, look at CGI get up.
It's a
You
stand.
see that?
Yeah. It's a standalone story. There's no spoilers in it.
Boo. Look at this neon. That neon's a spoiler. I'm about to get neon suits in the future.
Jesus. Anyway, Midoriya is wanted for mass murder, according to this trailer. Come on, that's kind of exciting.
Alpha won the damn orphanage or something like that.
Oh my god! Oh, he freaking Dallas smashed an orphanage. Jeez. All right.
I didn't mean to, All Might.
I just lost control. Netflix is making a live-action Yu Yu Hakusho series. That's kind of interesting.
Oh goody!
I
haven't watched the original.
The one thing I hate about
about Yu Yu Hakusho. How can you say that?
Yu Yu Hakusho is one of the greatest series of all time. Mister, I won't. First of all, aren't you have some kind of weird vendetta against the author because you refuse to watch or read any of his properties?
No, I don't know where you got that from. That's kind of weird.
Oh, why haven't you watched flipping Hunter
Unlike
Hunter?
you, I can't just watch 132 episodes straight
That's
and then
150,
just
you
almost
punk.
die. Okay, again, almost die.
Because you're weak, like little
Burn out my
child.
retinas and freaking what that sleep deprivation death been called? Dying of sleep deprivation, whatever.
I'm not really sure, to be honest.
Well, yeah, I'm not going through that.
It's one of the greatest series of all time. So let me get this straight. You refuse to do Hunter x Hunter. You refuse to do Yu Yu Hakusho.
I ain't getting no fatal familial insomnia.
So sad, Michael. Yoshihiro Tagashi is just ashamed of you right now.
That's fine.
No, it's not. He's a legend. Okay. See, you know what kind of this like epitomizes your taste right here. You refuse to watch a Yu Yu Hakusho. You refuse to watch Hunter x Hunter. But you love Does a Hot Elf Live Next Door?
I might.
You're probably so bent up because the Does a Hot Elf Live Next Door, the manga is ending, so you'll have nothing to read every day while hugging your hot elf body pillow.
I might. Yo, let me see this.
Bro, what's gonna happen when your Megalo body pillow, your Legolas body pillow is just gonna be so lonely without you being able to read this manga? So that's a piece of news I picked just for you because I knew you'd be excited about that. You want to see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? Well, I guess you want a little bit of source material, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean.
Serious? Master Roshi asked.
Of course.
How? What are the elven ears?
Hidden under here.
That's lame.
I know.
Yeah, an elf has to have at least like blood elf long ears to be an actual elf.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Look,
what is she wearing?
This outfit is legitimately preposterous.
Is she a warrior? Is that a sword?
It looks like a sword.
Yeah, what are you fighting? Tentacle monsters? What are you doing?
No.
Oh man, it's like a good for dexterity.
I want to describe the manga. High schooler Inoto Keita dreams of being a great mangaka. He also happens to live in Japan that mingles with denizens of strange and fantastical alternate worlds. When a gorgeous pyromaniac elf moves into the apartment next door, Keita's life flies off the rails, and she's only the first otherworldly girl to throw his life into chaos. Will Keita be able to complete a single manga page without a beautiful woman turn his day into a hot flaming mess? It sounds like your life, Michael.
It might be my life. Autobiography?
That sounds like your autobiography right there.
Okay, I mean, you know.
We should make a poll on the channel. Does a hot elf live next door? Yes or no? To see what people are dealing with in their personal lives.
Sure.
I'm not going to click on this because this is just for you. But
new trailers?
So there's a new Final Evangelion trailer because it's been at number 1 for like 3 weeks in Japan right now, which is kind of crazy.
Man, I don't want to see Hulk in the trailer. Nonsense, right?
But the new trailer is filled with spoilers. That's why there's a big thing about it.
Bro, why did you do that? Oh, that's what you said. I don't want to see no Hulk.
The new trailer is filled with spoilers. Like, I'm just packed with them to get people hyped about that movie, I guess.
Oh, man.
Well, it's been at number 1 for like 3 weeks, but it hasn't been coming out in the West, so.
Yeah, so what the garbage, dude?
I should have just said, "Oh, this is the new Evangelion trailer," and then played it.
I would lunge over this thing.
You know, it's worth it. You know, you do evil for the sake of evil, right? You don't really care.
Jeez, Joker ass.
Damn straight. Last piece of news. So, not Evangelion. My Hero is apparently entering the final act this week with chapter 306.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's kind of crazy, right?
I mean, 306, right?
Yeah. It's not that. But
what
here's
are we
the
on now? 150?
What do you mean?
We're like halfway through the series, right?
You mean like in the anime wise?
Yeah.
I think we're probably closer to 200.
Jeez.
Maybe you're right. Maybe 150, but I feel like we're.
Well, I'm just guessing. I'm just saying reaction. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's weird. I don't know. I personally.
It looks like 150. If it was 300,
yeah.
It's like 150.
I know. I personally like when shows go a bit faster. To be honest, I like the pace. Attack on Titan actually went at a pretty fast pace, but it didn't feel like they were rushing. So this is a new Netflix show. It's a new Netflix anime. I don't know if it's a real anime or if it's a Netflix anime because Netflix animes are flipping Son of Zeus, which was not an anime.
This looks anime.
This looks anime, but remember how they were marketing Son of Zeus as a Netflix original anime?
It never looked like it though.
I know. So why do they say that in every trailer? It was really weird. If anything, that's a bit insulting. But let's see.
Insulting?
Yeah, because I'm Weeaboo Joe's, remember?
Yep. I do remember that.
Well, you're I can't remember what your name is.
I'm called the best.
Okay, this seems anime like Record of Ragnarok.
Lose the anime.
Call her baby. I still don't know if it's CG or 2D. Okay, it's 2D.
Both.
Yeah. Wow.
So it's like a
Tournament.
Like Baki.
Yeah.
Battle after battle.
I never got into those types of series, to be honest.
Again.
Wow. This music. What was that?
A strong wind.
Oh my god.
Strong wind.
Oh, stop showing her.
Zampers.
Stop, don't call them Zampers either.
Well, you know, that might be the best character in the show. Who knows?
Like, characters like that is reasons you can never watch anime in public.
That's why you watch anime in public.
No. Anyway, we still have one last trailer to watch, which is the new Suicide. Okay.
Oh, I saw this. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Well, it's really funny, but looks better than
damn advertisement.
Looks better than the original, actual Suicide Squad.
I'm over DC in general, to be honest.
No, you're not.
Except for the animated films, you're right.
This cast is crazy.
Yeah.
Idris Elba, John Cena,
Yeah.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, Viola Davis, but she wasn't there before. Oh, what's his name again?
I don't remember.
Yo, we're here to save you.
You were gonna save me?
It was a really good plan, too.
Well, I can go back inside and you can still do it.
That's patronizing.
I'm so sorry. Harley Quinn.
Bloodsport.
Bloodsport, damn. Well, they got money.
You know the deal. Successfully complete the mission.
Is that Pete Davidson?
Okay. Yeah.
You failed to follow my orders in any way.
I wonder who he's supposed to be.
Detonate the explosive device in the base of your skull.
What's that movie with all the famous people in it? That has like Jet Li, Terry Crews.
Oh,
Like, you know that into something.
Yeah, I know what you're. I know what you mean.
Oh shoot, King Shark.
Yeah.
Any questions? Yes, that is your head. Very good.
We're all gonna die. I hope so.
What?
Here's the deal. We failed the mission. You die.
It's Joel something. He's like one of my favorite actors.
If we find out you have personalized license plates, you die.
No.
If you cough, is that covering your mouth?
Harley, although that isn't an open invitation for you to cough.
Joel Haver something.
Bro, it's like that. It's like that movie.
I know what you
Into
mean.
something bulls.
The Expendables. That's it.
That shit sucked, right?
It was what it was. It didn't. I won't say it sucked. It did a job.
Venus is all over the beach.
That's why madmen do what they do.
What?
Oh, this is directed by James Gunn.
Really? Interesting. Ugh.
Got that Guardians of the Galaxy vibes.
I can see it. I'm just kind of hurt by the other one, to be honest. Kaiju.
Wow.
Angels are smooching all over us.
Well, look at this
Oh
insane
my
cast.
goodness.
James Gunn Suicide Squad.
The Suicide,
It almost makes you think it'll be good.
What are they called again?
The Expendables.
The Expendable Squad.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean,
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
don't hate on Harley.
It's a
man.
film. Anyway, should we get to
That looks
the?
more promising.
Yeah, but it's James Gunn. I like James Gunn.
Hey, more news.
Oh, that's literally it.
Whoa, what's that? Final Fantasy stuff.
Oh, did I completely skip over that? That's hilarious.
And what's that Toho live? Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, the new Final Fantasy trailer. Did you see it?
I kind of want to see that.
You want to see it?
I haven't really beaten the remake yet.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to see the differences.
But they made a new Final Fantasy trailer. And it's supposed to be really good.
Okay. Well,
Do you want to watch it or not?
Not really.
Okay, cool.
Off to the
Weekly show
of the
review.
week.
You gotta start with our boy.
Attack on Titan was up here, and then the rest were like kind of mid.
Hey, ReZero was fine.
It was above mid, but not too much above.
Yeah, above mid is fine. Literally, that's what it's called.
Above mid C plus.
No,
No, mid C.
you're just mad because you're an enemy of love.
I am. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll do good old
ReZero.
Wait. Nah.
What do you mean?
Oh.
The order is the same every single
I
week.
guess.
Hey.
Those Babbitts were chump change.
Yeah, well, I guess it makes sense. But the one thing, okay, so Beatrice is strong, obviously, and the Raptor is gone forever.
They got murked.
They got murked, yeah. She literally erased him from. She basically erased him from existence by
How was
transporting
this
them
even
into
a
it.
threat?
Well, they're a threat if you can't transport them to another plane.
No, like she didn't even have to do that. You could have just trapped them on like a, what they did before.
Yeah.
Like a giant pen. Then they start and then blind them, right? And then
Or you just destroy them all at the same time, like Subaru said.
yeah, that or just have them eat each other in a giant pen when they can't see, so they can't even tell if they're eating each other.
So did that mean that basically Roswell wanted to die? Because of course he wanted to die. He said so, but he could have probably killed all the rabbits. Found a way to.
I mean, I hope, because that was not that ain't no whale that can remove stuff from reality or something. I don't even know what the heck that was about.
Yeah, the whale makes it so you like you never existed, right?
How? Okay. Well, yeah.
It was weird seeing a kid in his face for the first time.
It's an actual unique anime face.
And because they had to, because every girl in the show looks identical, right? So the only way for them to make Echidna not the same character is to make Echidna not look like every other girl in the show.
They actually took the liberty to make a unique face.
Well, it's the only way, because then
Not the same face for every character, but removal of eyelashes or something like that.
like literally all they did, they moved her nose more into the middle of her face and they moved her eyes up.
Her jaw's like a little bit low, I think.
Yeah.
So do that more often.
No, because there's a certain cute way, so everything has to look like that.
God. Yep. Okay, that was cool.
I don't know. First of all, that still means the person we've been seeing this whole time pretending to be Echidna is 1,000,000% not Echidna.
Does it really matter?
It does matter.
Like,
I'd say I'm 80% sure that the person pretending to be Echidna is Satella.
I mean,
It would make sense. She's the Witch of Envy, and she hates Amelia, right? So it would make sense.
No, we don't know that. Why would she hate Amelia?
Because she said she hates Amelia, so maybe.
Well, I know, but like, why would
No, I mean this fake Echidna hates Amelia, and we know she's not.
But why would the Witch of Envy hate Amelia?
Because she's the Witch of Envy. She's envious of the life Amelia's built and her strength. Yeah. And they even what's it called? The Witch of Wrath talks about that.
When?
About how you have traits your mother never did. You're somewhat stronger than your mom, right?
But it was implied that the Witch of Wrath is.
I'm not so sure.
They're so similar.
I don't think they're so. They have a similar personality, but
They're so similar.
But it
Not
would.
that kind of like a do-gooder personality.
I wouldn't be surprised if Satella is not her mother and the Witch of Wrath is her mother, and Satella is.
Be surprised about that?
I wouldn't be surprised if the Witch of Wrath was actually her mother, and then Satella was
A random ass.
was Echidna, she's just envious of Amelia for being randomly envious.
Yeah,
But they finally showed us her face, so that was something.
I like that. It was unique.
Yeah.
Had different skeletal skull features.
No, everyone must look the same.
Yeah.
It's essential.
Roswell getting like punched out.
Roswell's swollen ass
getting
face.
beat up.
Oh, jeez.
Stomped was hilarious.
Yeah. And I don't know. It's kind of sad because he has one goal in life, right?
To get with this girl that may or may not even exist or some nonsense.
And we might see that. Well, we don't even know if she's really dead, right? Like we don't even know what that deal that is. If she's just in stasis
I mean, she got blown up pretty hard, I think, when in the past.
by the devil person.
What the heck is that?
I don't know, but she was completely perfectly preserved, right?
Yeah, you know, magic. And gotta get the wife who's sealed away.
That's true.
Not decayed.
But it makes me wonder if she's like, because it was always weird that there were only 6 witches in the witches' cemetery. If all the witches were killed by,
No, there's 7.
no, there were only
All 7 are there.
but we only ever saw 6, right?
We saw all 7.
But the 7th one we saw was Amelia.
No, that's the 8th one. Remember, all of them are there, including like there's I don't know what the order do this. Well, there's you know the.
We know all the ones we met last season are there.
That's 7.
That's the ones we met new last season, not counting Echidna, is 5. And then Echidna and Satella make 7.
We met them last season, but
We didn't actually meet Satella, and apparently we didn't.
we did so.
No, we just.
Like what you call it? We saw all of them.
No, but here's the thing: Satella was. It was like when Amelia became "quote unquote" the Witch of Envy.
No, in the actual space.
Yes, but that was the same Amelia Witch of Envy. It was the exact same.
No, you're getting confused now.
I'm not confused at all. It was the
We
same.
saw all 7. Remember when the Subaru bit his tongue to kill himself or whatever?
Yes, I know what scene you're talking about. I know.
But she
But
didn't
this-
have Amelia's elf ear, so we don't know what that's actually connected to.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Okay, we're checking right now.
Okay, sure. We saw all 7
I'm not saying no, we saw 7
in the actual sanctuary space.
Yes, we saw 7 witches. I just don't think that the 2 I think Satella and the Witch of Greed, because we know for sure the Witch of Greed is not Echidna.
We don't know for sure. We have no idea what's going on right now.
No. Amelia said that's not Echidna in the coffin. And
Okay, but like it's still in the dream space though.
I know, but which means the Echidna that they've been talking to is different than the Echidna that is in the coffin.
Potentially.
Not potentially.
It'd be a clone or some nonsense.
No, if there's a clone, then they would be the same. They wouldn't be different people.
Maybe the clone is all messed up. Well, clone is a different facial feature than the original.
But that
But in the original's dead.
But that goes against every single thing we've seen in this show. Because we've seen a ton of clones in this show, and they're always identical. And she wrote the clone thing.
The Rosewall soul switchers were different in appearance.
No, they just wore different clothes. They weren't really different in appearance, and
Yeah,
they were different
colored
ages.
eyes, right?
That's always the only difference. But they weren't. They didn't have
I think
different
one
features.
had darker skin.
No.
The second one had darker skin than the first one. Well, the current one.
Well, Amelia, everyone has said that this Echidna and that Echidna are different. That's what we know
We're
from the
saying
characters.
that, but, like, we don't
no,
know.
they said that. They said that. We're not saying that.
And
They said that.
They even said that. All we know is that Amelia said.
What do you mean?
All we know is that Amelia said, "Who is this person?"
And Subaru said that too.
Did he?
Subaru was the first person to say it.
Who's this
Or
person?
yes,
Did he even see the body?
yes.
I don't even think he did see it.
Oh,
He might have actually, but
He
like
did.
whatever. We
and
saw.
they both say, who is this? This isn't Echidna.
Okay, so the mystery there, but we don't know for sure. We don't know for sure anything. Nothing's been confirmed yet.
Okay.
It's speculation still.
What we know for sure is that the characters have said that the person in the coffin is not Echidna. That's what they said.
Yeah.
So that's what we have to go on.
Or you know it's gonna change. We don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, that's like saying
We don't know.
that's just making random things up.
I'm not making anything
No,
up because we haven't had a full confirmation.
But all we can go by is what the characters have told us.
Yeah, but that's not even. They weren't even clear.
Yeah, this isn't. Who is this? That's not Echidna. Is as clear as it
they
can be.
didn't say not. Just that who is this?
No, they literally say who is this.
Okay,
No,
this is dumb. Okay,
I'm literally just telling you what they said. Anyway.
Sure, but like it's okay. Okay, let's just move on from this.
Anyway, yeah, because this always happens with this flipping show. But what do you think of the night ceremony?
That was funny. Fun time with the groups.
And Amelia thinking she's pregnant is also low-key hilarious.
So yo, Puck, what's good, man?
Well,
What's good?
It worked though. You gotta keep her from kissing those boys.
Oh my gosh. Yo, my wife was the cutest, man. My main character, my female main character.
Oh, Amelia's your wife.
is the
Don't
cutest.
tell anyone that. They'll be upset. if people find out that you think Amelia is your waifu, you'll get capped for that.
Like, a lot of personality in the show, which I like with characters.
It's true.
But, Simp Supreme's always a liability.
Simp Supreme's all but at the end of the day, he did save everyone every single time, so you gotta give him credit for that.
That is kind of true. I mean, he kind of messed up that dust bomb, and then Garfield kind of took care of Elsa. So
yeah, but he had
did.
he had to win over Garfield's heart and bring him there in the first place.
I guess.
Like if he hadn't won over Garfield, they would have all been effed.
Yeah. Oh, what happened to the Beastmaster, anyways?
Oh, we don't know. Oh, they didn't even tell us what happened. All we know is like she got flipped. What if flipping?
Anna Rose or whatever.
Not Anna Rose. The maid, the old Frederica. What if when she took her away, she just devoured her?
That'll be out of character, maybe.
But no, sometimes you gotta get got.
Beastars instinct in.
Sometimes you gotta get got.
Yeah, she's just not there.
The only thing that's like really.
Where did she go? Where did even put her?
Well, I guess she barely had any lines, so they might just be like, you know what, it is what it is.
She's just gone.
Yeah, it's very possible.
Like they're not even in the city, so they can't even really arrest her. Where did she go? She legit may have just ate her potentially.
That's true. That's true. Because we didn't see what kind of punishment she's gonna have, or she's getting tortured, or something.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, I want to know what's up with the kidney though. That's what I want to know. Okay, so we know for
not that interesting.
It's not that interesting. You're right. It's weird that they said who's this, and I'm definitely making a bigger deal out of it. And like the witch we see is 100% Sadala. You were right.
What?
The one that came to the tea party, that was Sadala.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I wonder, because we see Amelia being possessed.
But even that time, her ears were still normal human ears.
No, they 1,000,000% were.
Yeah, go back to the time when the dude killed himself.
But remember, Sadala's a half elf.
But for some reason,
that wouldn't even make any sense.
I know. But for some reason, those ears were normal. I believe.
Okay, that's the one thing I think you might be off on that one.
But I swear,
that's the one I think you might be off. You're right on the other stuff. I'll give you that easy.
Look at that.
What do you mean? I'm not Captain Contrarian, so.
I swear her ears were normal, even during that weird. How do you even know that she was possessed? I mean, it appeared to be.
It looked like she was possessed. But we don't know. All we know is her mother's a witch, and we don't actually know if her mother's Satellite anyway.
Damn, freaking Rem got impaled by Roosevelt. Like
Rem got a handed to her.
Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save you. Blah. No, it's too far. Oh, nope. Her ear. Oh, those have points on them.
I thought so. Yeah, see,
but the face is different.
The face isn't different, Michael.
You looked at his face.
We already confirmed that everyone in the show looks the same.
No, that's a echidna in the tomb face. Look at that long chin.
I don't know.
That's definitely different.
I don't know. It's not a clear enough picture to say it's different, to be honest. And Amelia was. Oh yeah, she was possessed. Look, she's literally herself. It's literally just her.
No, that's a different death.
No, look. This is when she lost it. See?
She went crazy, right?
Yeah, she's possessed here or
not
insane.
Possessed, why she didn't go crazy? What happened?
Well, we don't know if she went crazy or someone else is in control of her.
No, I think someone said that she lost. No, it was Roosevelt when he revealed to actually be the one that sent the assassins to the mansion.
But Roosevelt wouldn't even know if she went crazy or not.
Well, that book or whatever, potentially. You know what?
Anyway,
this is not on the level of Attack on Titan mystery, so it's not worth it.
Yeah, that's true. I'm so very curious, but let's just move on.
Okay,
All right.
with that.
Jujutsu. Jujutsu is such an interesting anime
Yeah,
because...
he called her Sakura.
Huh?
How dare you call that?
Hey, show me the
Bald-head
recording.
Sakura.
Show me the recording. And if you don't have a recording, then you need to...
Does Sakura drive nails into her arm to incapacitate
hey,
the opponent?
she cut her hair that one time. Remember that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, she's willing to sacrifice.
But man, that was intense.
Jujutsu is interesting because... Oh, first of all, that story with the
was
woman,
some SCP
that was so
nonsense.
messed up. Where she found a woman who could become impregnated by curses, so he impregnated her 9 times, and each one he aborted. And we don't know what happened to the woman afterwards.
Some SCP stuff.
But it was said that the curses in the cursed objects, which were the fetuses, that he named all of them, were born from her hatred, which makes flipping sense.
What's metal? That's a horror movie right there.
That is a horror movie. So F that guy. F that Jujutsu sorcerer.
Well, he's probably long dead.
So her parents kick her out. Maybe not.
Oh, true.
Her parents kick her out because she gets pregnant by a curse, and then she's looking for help, and she finds she happens to find the not even Orochimaru. That's like beyond Orochimaru level. Ugh, that was terrible. That was one I did like that we learned that. See, we don't.
Why?
Because we don't learn a lot of story background. We know nothing about what Jujutsu was like in the past. Jujutsu sorcery was like in the past. All we know, we don't. Yeah, we usually have very like slow plot progression about characters or random backstory pieces, but we don't learn a lot about like the world itself and how it's been built. So that's why it was interesting.
Okay. Action though was pretty cool.
It's weird. The Jujutsu action is good every single week.
Bro, yo, that ain't no Sakura. Sakura ain't that crazy.
Hey, I never said that.
Sakura ain't not that crazy. That look.
That's true.
Killed your little brother, kill you too. Right after that.
I don't know.
She's nuts.
Yeah, the character's fine, but
bad.
No, she's not.
She's bad.
She's okay. She's a fine character. She's not one of my favorites though.
She's pretty cool.
What's the other girl's name? May, the blue hair girl. Is that her name?
You mean the one with the samurai sword?
Yeah.
I mean the katana?
Yeah, no, that's not her name.
No.
Her name's Flip. Well, Maki is one of my favorites for sure. Even Mai is pretty interesting.
Yeah, Mai's awesome.
I don't know. It's hard to know.
These ain't no Bleach names, which are quite easy to get. You know, they ain't no Rukia.
Rukia
or Ino.
Yeah, but I also think back then we just weren't watching as much anime.
Potentially.
Right now we're each watching 8 shows, so it's a bit difficult to keep track of every single character on all of the 8 shows, especially in such a character like a show like Jujutsu Kaisen has such a huge cast as well.
That was a weird season finale. Because, like, what was even...
It was kind of weird.
Like, just 2 random jobbers and then...
Yeah. Even the villains in this show don't even feel... I feel like Goju Satoru could easily probably kill every single one of the villains if he found them.
Yep.
That's weird. Right?
And he's not because, can't have that.
Because of plot.
Can't have Kakashi whip out the Mangekyo Sharingan in season 1, right?
Yeah. I think Kugasaki, who's like the orange-haired girl, or Nobara. She's usually called Kugasaki, though. I think I'd like to see her have a bit more character development in the show, in general.
Wait, what's that the Scar girl?
No, Kugasaki is the orange-haired girl, the main girl.
I call her like someone more...
If I call her Sakura, you'd probably remember you weeb.
Call her Neo Sakura.
No, I'm not gonna call her Neo Sakura. We already called Fushiguro Sasuke that whole time, and I'm sure
really cool.
I'm sure you offended a ton of people.
The beautiful.
Yeah, I don't know. I like to see a bit more character development. It's weird because the main Fushiguro has the most character development of the main cast, I would say, and the like secondary cast has like the next most. Like I feel like we know more about Panda and Maki than, and even the fact that her name is just like slipping away from me.
Probably something like 5
It's gonna bother me so much. Even like Toto, we don't actually know about, but we know.
Yes, we do. We know he's.
We know all that weird stuff he made up about himself.
Weird. That's canon.
Oh, it's
That
canon?
happened
Oh,
before.
you mean when they went to high
That was
school?
episode like 10.5 right there.
You know what's hilarious? If you type into Google blue haired, the 5th result is blue haired girl Jujutsu.
They don't even know the name.
Miwa. I said May. My bad. My bad, Miwa.
Quite memorable.
Yeah. No, she's like one of my favorite characters. And I feel like even her character stands out more, even though all we know about her is that she likes to wear a suit. She's poor.
Outfit
She's poor.
for now.
Yeah, and when she said she was poor, one of the funniest things of all
To
time.
rags to riches, you know what I'm
And
saying?
she has 2 younger brothers she's trying to support.
Rags to riches.
No, I
She
respect
didn't
that.
get hers.
Wait, but Toto didn't recommend her for because remember at the end where they recommended all the sorcerers for 1st grade, she didn't get recommended.
Isn't she like a third year or something like that?
Yeah, but like the year doesn't the year is different than your grade.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure if Kugasaki is a 1st grade sorcerer though.
Yeah, well, she was recommended. Right?
Yeah, but
Bro, did you not see that? What just happened? She was impaling herself with nails.
yeah, but that
metal.
yeah, that's true. Like she's crafty, but in terms of just like in a one-on-one fight, I'm not sure how well she'd do. To be honest,
she's dustier.
no, Maki deserves to be a 1st grade if anything.
Maki's like
Maki caught a
tier
bullet.
0.
Maki caught a bullet.
Maki one shots everyone.
Yeah, it's probably gonna come back in maybe a year or so.
It's got 24 episodes. I'm so surprised.
I'm not surprised. It's like one of the biggest shonen mangas right now.
Well, because of the anime, right?
No, it was like all our buddies were reading it before.
Yeah. Good episode.
Yeah, but you're getting old, so you're just kind of out of it now.
And wise.
No, just old.
Well, good episode.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
For a season finale, it was okay.
Yeah, let's do My Hero next.
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah. Oh, My
It
Hero.
was fine.
My Hero's mid. That's what it is.
I'll call it mid.
It's mid. I don't know why you have a weird like soft spot for My Hero. Whenever
don't.
you do, whenever I talk about My Hero, you're like, don't. Oh, it's not that bad. Don't call it. Don't defend it.
You have a real soft spot. That's
For
what
My Hero,
You definitely do.
I talk s about My Hero literally
because
all
you
the
like
time.
it so much.
I
You
don't-
care about it so much. So
What
when I
the
hurt
heck?
you talk s about it.
Are you on PCP again? Again?
No, like I don't care. I never cared.
My
But, like
My Hero has some of the best moments in anime. No,
well, see, the soft
is
spot.
that
for
not
it.
true?
Nah.
It's just I don't think
It,
it's like,
it looked like Berserk 2016 all the
what
time.
the? See, you're on PCP again. I'm gonna call him your sponsor.
Okay. My sponsor. Is that illegal? Can you legally administer PCP to people?
No, your sponsor is like you're like
The crack man?
no, not the what a sponsor
Rickety
is.
Cricket?
No, not Rickety Cricket. Like when you're on AAA, you have a sponsor who makes sure you don't like Alcoholics Anonymous, like or AA, not AAA. AAA is for cars.
Who the heck supplies someone with PCP?
No, the job is to make sure you don't do PCP. That's why you're a sponsor. So when you want to do PCP, they like, hey Michael, no, put down that PCP, Michale. That's what they do.
Potentially, who knows?
But yeah, My Hero is a show.
It was I've seen the old cast with nostalgic.
Look at you, nostalgic. You have a soft
I
spot.
will admit that literally the cast is like the best cast.
Cast is nothing for me.
You're crazy.
See, look at you. Look at you, My Hero fan.
I don't care about anything.
Your Deku body pillow.
I got one, okay? But like, you gotta admit, this cast is definitely more memorable.
It's
than
extremely memorable and very
any
unique.
cast we've seen since Attack on Titan, probably.
Don't get crazy.
Like,
Any
like,
cast we've seen since Attack on
hey,
Titan.
What else?
I would say.
You remember?
First of all, I would say the Jujutsu cast is way better than this cast.
No, it's not.
It's better.
No, it's not.
It's better.
It's nowhere near better.
It's better. You and Mineta just have similar outlooks on life, so that's the only reason you have such a
I'm
solid.
not gonna lie, I do.
Okay,
But no, it's definitely not better.
Jujutsu's better.
That's not true.
It's
You know
100% true.
Yeah, we don't even know their names, dude.
You don't know their
You-
names.
you- I'm-
My Hero.
you
Name.
called-
Okay.
you just
Name
called-
it.
what's Mineta's hero name?
Huh?
What's Mineta's hero name?
Grape juice.
You just call it Grape Juice by its full name without even thinking.
We've been watching My Hero for 5 years. We've been watching Jujutsu for 6 months.
If we watched Jujutsu for 6 months, it's still My Hero would probably still be more
Okay,
memorable.
name 5 My Hero characters right now.
Yeah, we got
not counting All Might or Deku or Bakugo.
Sure. We got Todoroki. We got Mineta. He just said. We got
No, you can't say Mineta. I just told you.
We find out
Nope.
Tsuyu, whatever.
Okay.
The Sugar Man.
You fail. You fail. You
I'm
fail
being
right
dead
now.
serious.
You fail. All right, we're back.
Jeez.
The Sugar Man came and he took our
hacked
recording
us.
software.
You hacked this hard.
He hacked us hard because everyone
Gave us
knows
malware.
if you say Sugar Man after 10 p.m., the Sugar Man comes and he slaps you upside the head with your microphone.
Oh man.
So that's what we took. We had to take a little brief hiatus to fend off the Sugar Man.
The Sugar Man stand is like a loss of data stand.
Oh yeah.
Makes you lose your data.
Sugar Man. Of course, we're JoJo posing right now. Obviously. Anyway, we were in some very convoluted discussion about My Hero characters versus Jujutsu characters, which ones are more memorable. And because then you summoned the Sugar Man and you ruined everything.
No, but seriously though, there's conversations that like state that My Hero cast, each character there can be a main character of a different show.
Yeah, doesn't mean they'd be a main character of a good show.
Okay, but a main character nonetheless. It's still they're that memorable design wise and even personality wise.
Not really personality wise. Most of them are freaking boring AF personality wise. Most of them are just regular kids.
Yeah, but like
Character design wise,
the quirks, the quirky.
yes,
You
they
get
are
it?
literally
Yeah,
quirky.
you get it? Quirky.
What's funny, Michael? Oh my goodness. Anyway, yeah, so we're on. But overall, last episode of Jujutsu, what do you think of the series?
That's good.
Yeah.
Definitely a surprise. Best looking, definitely by far. Not by far, but like definitely best
Animation
looking.
wise, by far.
Yeah, good lighting. Characters had good contrast.
It was
it was a surprise, definitely animation wise.
It was definitely my favorite. In terms of animation of any show I've watched, I would say this has been like the best animation when it comes to fight scenes and all that stuff.
Definitely this year.
I would say maybe ever.
Nope, this year.
What do you think
You're
rivals
just
it?
forgetting, I guess.
Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood had very good fight animation, obviously, but this show's animation budget was simply preposterous.
It might just been like talented actors though. I mean, talented animators.
So you always say that
I don't think it's like a huge budget show though. I think it just had some good people on it.
Yes, but those scenes those scenes just take longer because you're doing it from different.
Sure, but obviously a more talented person doing it, it's
It's not about talent because
it is. It totally is.
Yeah, but so many of the animators are like, if you're a good show, you can afford to hire a good animator.
Not true. Like One Punch Man, for example, right? That first season was that good because like it was
a different studio.
It was kind of the same actually. It had different people on that.
Yeah, but no, it was a different studio. It was a completely different studio.
I think I heard something about like it being the same, but just like they lost like
I'll literally
three like really good directors.
One second. Oh, I'm in danger here. Okay, there's not gonna be light anymore. We live in darkness now. Can you hit the light?
Where?
The light. The living room.
I have to get up.
You have to get up.
Oh shit.
The light's by the kitchen.
Oh.
Did you just turn off my aquarium?
Yeah, I didn't know which one was which.
Oh, Michael.
How will you have a light switch to have a name on it?
You're right.
That's a kitchen light or whatever.
You're right. I'll do that just for you, and we'll get you a little some knee pads and a helmet.
What are you trying to say?
So you don't hurt yourself. I'm trying to say I care about you. That's all I'm trying to say. But even if they're just good animators, the best animators should demand the best pay, right? So you will have to pay them more.
They will probably demand more, but there's probably other factors that don't make it as expensive as you think it would be.
I'm not saying I think it. I'm saying that shows with better animation typically have a higher budget. That's a pretty basic statement.
I know, but skilled dudes can also. Man, that filter is
Yes, because of what you just did.
How would you tell me with the light switches?
I'm sorry. I thought you've been coming here for many years.
It's gonna be annoying.
Okay, then go hit the light switch again.
Whoa, I messed up last time, so you should get it.
No, you reap what yourself.
If I ever hit it again. Come on, I got out of last time.
So you did it. You've done this.
Damn place.
Reap what you sow.
Oh my goodness.
Reap what you sow.
Okay, I'm gonna switch off the damn fuse.
Well, don't worry. You have your helmet and your knee pads, so you shouldn't get too hurt when you're walking over there. You know what I'm trying to say.
I can't see you.
Good job, please. I don't even exist.
Why did I switch with an outlet?
I don't know, Michael. Are you an architect?
Yeah.
No, you're not. Anyway, okay. So this is a silly argument that we're having about. Well,
Right.
Okay. Oh, this has been a great episode so far.
Whoa.
Huh?
Hello. Okay.
You all right? You all right there?
It's fine. Okay. Yeah.
All right. Let's just move on to avoid further crisis. Let's try to wrap this up. All right, Beastars this week was literally insane.
A weird ass show.
He ate Lewis's leg. Let's just start there.
Just casually.
And he became a hulking behemoth.
You went Super Carnivore 1.
And then he got arrested as a devourer, and now has a criminal record for the rest of his life.
Yeah, and
That's so effed up.
Ibuki or whatever his name is was just like shot by the Pompadour lion.
Yeah, that was also very sad.
It was a wacky show.
Yeah.
It wasn't as a good finale as the first season, though.
What was the first season finale again?
You got the tiger. When you got the lion battle.
It was still good. It was still a good finale.
Yeah, I guess actually. Okay. But yeah, it was when stuff went down. Ate his foot, just broke that foot off with the jaws and
it was pretty bad.
Sucked down the marrow.
It was pretty freaking bad.
Lapped up the blood.
Oh, I didn't like that. I didn't like that too much.
How can you even fix that? You definitely tore through like a vital artery doing that.
Yeah, well, they probably, I'm sure people lose arms and legs all the time, right?
Yeah, but
so I'm sure they have a really good prosthetic limb system.
No, I mean, when you did that, Lewis had 2 minutes to live or something like that before blood loss.
No, they bound it up, right? So
I don't know if that would fix
that should
it.
at least give him a little time. And even Legoshi said they got him to hospital to save him just in time.
Okay.
But the whole thing was, if you think about this, Legoshi ate Lewis's leg to prove a point. Riz went to jail anyway.
I can't even.
The result was the same in the end.
Yeah, but they had a bonding moment.
Okay, yeah, Riz learned something.
Legoshi just literally stopped fighting and just laid down one of that, just posed for him.
And now he's dropping out of school.
Yeah, true. But just it was a weird episode. Just cuts of action and then weird dialogue.
It was weird that
dude lies down in the middle of the fight saying, "Oh, I'm more interested in hearing you talk about more philosophy of eating a person than fighting."
He literally ate Lewis's leg to prove a point, though.
I know, but when it's
That's
talking about
crazy.
yeah, I mean it's not really that crazy for Beastars. He casually rips off arms and stuff like that.
Yeah, but Legoshi ate his friend's leg to prove a point. That's crazy, no matter what. How shocked were you?
A point. He ate it for the power boost, right?
Yes, but he didn't have to fight Riz. This is something he was doing for himself, right? To prove something.
Sure, but he didn't eat the leg to prove a point. He ate it for the Zenkai Super Saiyan boost.
But when they had escaped, right, from Riz, they could have gone, called the police, and Lewis would still have a leg.
Oh, well, I guess.
Not I guess. That's a fact. And the police came anyway. And Riz still went to jail.
Yeah, though. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could have just, like Panda said, just call the police and then get him arrested.
Yeah, but Legoshi said no. I have to do this my way. I have to, to prove his way of life. But to eat someone's leg for that,
I mean, Lewis offered it up, right?
still.
Eat me.
Okay, Michael, if you offered me your leg, I'd still eat it, but I wouldn't be a good person afterwards.
Oh man.
Well, Beastars is done. Season 2. Beastars is always fun to watch. It was fine.
It was it was good. It was my second best show. This
For me, it's third. I enjoyed ReZero a lot, actually.
No, you didn't.
Okay, sure.
You did not.
Sure.
And you know it.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
Yes. It's a close.
Yes, Mike, you're right, and I'm totally not giving it the credit it deserves.
No, what do you mean? I'm saying it's close for me, but
I don't know if it's close.
But I don't know.
They just got you the last episode.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, ReZero was a lot of fun for me to watch this year, I think.
But the extended "I love you" dialogues.
Well, I don't remember those now.
Yeah, you totally do.
But we should probably move on to the greatest show of all time.
What? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How?
You are the chosen one!
Not even. But how?
Yes, season 1 of Promised Neverland.
It was good.
It was a chosen show.
It was good.
It wasn't just good. It was one of the best shows we had ever seen.
Oh, yeah, okay. You're on that pack, but
No, I'm not.
It's good.
Season 1 Promised Neverland was revolutionary.
Okay, calm down now.
It was winning awards.
Probably, but like not talking like it's like freaking Cowboy Bebop or some nonsense like that.
Look, you're such a flipping hipster. Oh, Cowboy Bebop, Spike Spiegel, wank, 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 wank. That's literally you. It's not like it's Cowboy Bebop. Oh.
But yeah, it was good. But
Did you say Promised Neverland was good?
I've been seeing it. It was good for the past like
First season. You
40
mean?
seconds. Oh
No,
yeah.
You don't mean as a whole. I mean.
No.
Okay.
No.
No, Promised Neverland season 1 is one of my favorite seasons of anime ever.
Okay.
It could have, and just seeing that last sequence of the finale shows that this could have been one of the greatest shows of all time.
Yeah, I mean, after like 4 seasons, it ends with that.
So what? Like, if you're a Promised Neverland, you're just watching the first season and you don't want it to get ruined for you, this is our advice. So just watch the full first season. Pretend that there are.
You're not going to listen to us, but we'll say
Pretend that there are 4 seasons in between after season 1 that just happened, right? This is just pretend that they were there, and then watch the last 5 minutes of the last episode of season 2, and if you do that, it will be the greatest show of all time.
I don't know. You'll probably somehow watch season 2 because we can't. I have to see.
No, just skip season 2. Actually, don't skip. I don't know. I wouldn't say skip season 2. Skipping anime, I'm not sure I can say that in general, because the sweat and tears that go into that animation. But the show itself had more potential, I would say, than almost any show that I've seen. Where you're like, this show could be something special.
Man, they should have just had another farm arc.
No.
Different tropes.
No, you can't just have another farm arc.
That would have done it.
No.
That would have done it.
I don't know anyone
More psychological nonsense.
No, you can't just... You can never... No show ever does that, where you just recycle the exact same thing you did in the last arc and make a new arc. That doesn't happen. What do you mean? Huh?
Attack on Titan even kind of did that, right?
No, they didn't. Attack on Titan was constantly moving forward with the same characters.
Aaron ass.
What do you mean? That's like...
That's what I'm saying.
And what's Attack on Titan called? Attack on Titan is literally Shingeki no Kyojin. That's the Attack Titan who's always moving forward. That's the whole point of the show.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about like the whole entire like going, another side of the world and then introducing another cast of 3.
This is season 4.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying like this is like season 4. If they did that in season 2, it's a completely different scenario.
Oh yeah, we're still talking about Promised Neverland here.
Obviously, we're talking about Promised Neverland. Yeah. I'm saying like you can't just go season 2 and do the exact same thing you did in season 1 with different characters.
You could.
I think
can't. You probably could and get away with it with this.
No one would want to watch that.
Oh yes, they would.
No, people would be like, "Wow,
if
it's
you did
Boruto."
Season 1 different. If you did season 1 with different cast, but it's the same thing.
I'm sorry, that's one of the worst ideas I've ever
We were
heard.
just saying, we were talking about this before.
No, and I every single time
And you said, like, yeah.
no, every single time I say you can't just do the exact same thing. You have to add different things to it.
Oh, you don't know how.
What don't I know?
How basic people can be. That'll work.
No, it wouldn't
That's
work.
an 8.9 show right there.
Oh my goodness. No, it literally wouldn't. No one wants to see that. No one wants
Everyone wants to see that.
Yeah, after this, if that's the alternative. But there are a million different avenues. It would have been so cool even to see them kind of struggling in the human world for a full season.
Yeah.
And honestly, I like Isabel a lot as a character, so it would have been really cool to see her more. Especially in the human world, trying to protect her children and all that stuff.
I don't know.
Oh, this show has me so perplexed because seeing that montage, it reminds you of like, yeah, if you just put 4 seasons in between season 1 and the sequence we just watched.
Yo, Dawn got that drip.
Yeah, of course.
You got
With
that
the bomber
drip.
jacket.
Got that drip with Phil taking that subway, texting.
It could have been one of the best shows of all time. We know nothing about the human world. Are there demons in the
It
human
looks
world?
exactly normal.
It looks completely normal.
Like what is going on?
It looks like there's no prejudices either.
Is the demon world even real?
No,
Are they all in comas and just
and we didn't
woke
even
up?
see the queen's face, who's like the big bad of the entire world.
Oh my goodness.
But we saw Mujica crowned as queen, and we have no idea how that happened.
Yeah, it failed. They all know they failed, and
But
it's kind of just like
at the same- but-
montage.
This is a show that has so much potential that I really do hope maybe 4 years down the line they just rewrite the whole thing and just start to finish do like a Hunter x Hunter, because Hunter x Hunter literally ran back to back for almost 6 years and did 152 episodes. It's like a regular season where you kept getting season 1, season 2, season 3. They could literally do that with this show if they were able to write and animate fast enough. And it would still, I think it's still worth it. I don't want to bury this show like just yet. I know everyone on the internet's freaking out, like losing their damn mind about this show right now because how disappointed they are. But I think something is still here, and I really hope that the concept gets revisited in the future.
Yeah, definitely promising.
Yeah.
Alright, not for the big guns.
Hey,
not for the big birthday.
I still wanted to add about
You
how
do?
it's, of course, because
Let's just bury this under the dumpster.
not really, because honestly, what we're gonna talk about next.
Okay, so
Anyway,
time for the big boys now.
no, I want to talk about how the author is anonymous, which is something you don't see too much. You see it way more in webtoons, like in Korean webtoons, but you don't see it a lot in manga. How no one knows that the face or name or real name or birthday of the author of Promised Neverland. So you have to, so you see, of course he's not going to be doing any interviews about the show most likely or anything like that. So you have to wonder what the author thinks about like this turn and the one good thing is he doesn't have to be too worried about like death threats, because this is the kind of thing that happens when a show like this happens. Because when Game of Thrones that thing happened, the director's got a ton of death threats. Whenever you do something bad with TV, you get death threats. And it kind of shows
crazy.
It's crazy, but it is what it is. It shows the kind of the benefits of anonymity as a creator, where you don't really need I don't know why do you care about who the author is? Like, the author is making great art just to kind of enjoy the art, watch the art, and like the author can put out announcements every now and again, but you don't really need to know who they are.
Yep, I agree.
All right, now let's go to your favorite show.
My favorite show.
Yeah, Attack on Titan.
Man, got that suspense.
It didn't feel like a finale at all. Out of all the shows, we watched a lot of finales today.
It's not the finale. It's
Literally
end of
the
part
finale,
1
which is the finale
of what?
Of the season,
Of part 1.
which is a finale.
Season 4 is not done, dude.
I know this is a mid-season. Say it with me, finale.
Mid-season cliffhanger.
Anyway, this was it felt weird. It felt like a weird way to end the series, and the next season doesn't come out for literally 1 year. So,
But December though, episode 76.
no, it just said
Remember?
winter. It didn't say December.
This winter though,
Whenever winter anime starts in January, usually.
that's still the next season 2022 December, right?
2022 December is.
2022 winter. Oh,
Yes.
that's still. Oh,
That's a year from now.
well, that could be. Okay. Yeah.
Winter
Sure.
anime starts in January typically.
Okay. Yeah.
And it just didn't feel like a finale worth. It didn't feel like a finale that's worth like a year. Where it's like that's like enough to give people.
Nah, that
for a
face
year.
down between Aaron and Rhino and the blimp. The Zeppelin. That got lots of material.
I don't know. Like the most important thing we learned was I don't know what the heck that Titan did putting Zeke in her stomach. That was super flipping weird
What the heck was that about?
and super gross. And Zeke's
That means
the
he's
flipping
definitely-
worst.
He's not the best, but like yeah, potentially to preserve him, put him in stasis until he recovers,
Or maybe she just ate him. Literally put him directly into her stomach.
and instead of actually doing the normal way, just
Well, we don't even know
abnormal-
how that freaking works. The whole
abnormal
eating
Titan.
thing.
Well,
We don't know science behind that.
we still don't even know much about Titans, which is crazy.
No, we literally the most interesting piece of information we learned was seeing the quote unquote Ymir, if that was Ymir.
That definitely with her.
Those,
Poor little farm girl carrying a bucket.
So when I say it's definitely not a kid now, you're like, no. Even though all the characters said that,
Wait, you're talking about ReZero now.
even though all the characters said that, we don't know that. But
You're talking about
you're saying
Zero
it's
or Re.
definitely Ymir. I would say there is a chance that is.
Nah, I said when that girl appeared, if you look closely, you can see Ymir, mother of all Eldians in the bottom right corner somewhere.
Yeah, tell me. First of all, you have to put me onto your PCP dealer, Michael.
But yeah, it was pretty hype.
It was fine.
Now it's hype.
I don't know.
It was hype.
Well, Attack on Titan's always hype. So the best scene obviously was a stare down between Peak and Aaron. It's just so weird.
Huh? You didn't like
I said that was the best scene for me at least. And we don't know what the hell Levi is doing right now. He got blown up, and now Flock is headed in his direction.
Oh shoot! What is even what?
And
is,
Flock will probably kill him. I don't think Flock will care.
Flock ain't got the skill. Even if Levi has all his limbs blown off, he still win against Flock.
I don't know about that.
Somehow,
Chief.
just using his I don't know, torso strength to somehow do some kind of Beyblade spin.
We have no idea what kind of condition Levi's in right now. If Levi is missing a limb during a military coup, he's effed. Unless they
if it's an arm, he gets an artificial arm and does some awesome.
During a military coup where he's a criminal, where's he gonna get that from?
I don't know, a blacksmith somewhere in the underground.
And he's gonna go to underground to a blacksmith and get an arm.
Oh man, that's so possible.
Oh my god, it's not.
I remember you. You're Levi, aren't you?
Who's gonna take him there?
Hey, OG-san, give me a spear arm.
What the hell? Who's gonna take him there while he's bleeding in the middle of the forest?
You know he would make it too. He'd definitely make it somehow.
He's nowhere near there.
Even if it's a month's journey from now, he'll still make it somehow.
Crawling?
Yeah.
With no horse?
The Ackerman strength, man.
Well, Flock's about to kill him anyway, so.
Flock ain't. Flock will trip over
Oh
a blade
God.
of grass and somehow impale himself on Levi's sword.
I don't know. This didn't feel like finale. It felt like 3 episodes before the finale. It didn't feel like a finale for me at least.
I don't like the word finale for this because it's not even it's like ReZero's the final episode of the first core or whatever, right? I would just ended with auto punching Subaru in the face and then
ReZero took a 3-month break. They're taking a year break, so it's a bit different. ReZero.
y'all gotta do something else, man.
What do you mean y'all got to do something
Willing
else?
to wait because so many of people just give up and just read a manga or can't take it or whatever.
Michael, I've been waiting for this show literally since 2013.
Yeah.
Have I read the manga yet?
You bro, I saw that one time. You were just you're in a fetal position, just rocking back and forth.
I hope
manga. Don't read it.
I hope I hope I'm gonna do
You know
it.
that SpongeBob meme? Where you're I don't need it.
I don't need it.
That was the manga in a jar.
What the hell?
You're
What
staring
the
at it.
freaking hell? I'm literally gonna plaster your wall with manga pages while you're away.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. You can't take
No,
it.
I'm gonna plaster your wall, and then and what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when I plaster your entire wall, every surface of your
That'll
room
be
with
for
manga
you.
pages?
That'll be for you, okay?
Oh, what do you mean
You
for
sleep there, and I'll take your room.
Huh? What? No, you're gonna have your manga page room. But yeah, this is kind of the end of an era because all the shows we started watching when we started recording this are now done. Every single show.
What about X-Arm? We watched that, didn't we?
No, but see, the reason I don't like watching X-Arm because your nipples start to kind of wiggle. They have to wiggle back and forth under your shirt.
That CGI hits different, man.
I know, but like it just makes me uncomfortable. All I can is whoop, 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 all from real as your nipples wiggle underneath your shirt. So I can't watch X-Arm with you. It makes me uncomfortable. But you know what? Let's do a little sneak peek at the next season's airing shows, so we can kind of figure out. Let's see what we're gonna be watching.
I already know one.
What?
That the Revengeance.
Okay, let's see. See, spring 2021. My Hero, which we watched today. Yeah, most of them have 7.68. It's mid. It's mid.
For what?
My Hero. Mid.
Isn't that just the first episode?
Exactly, but they know. I know. It's mid. Anyway, Shaman King hasn't come out yet. To Your Eternity is a show I'd like us to try. It's what do you mean? We watched the trailer last time. It's the wolf thing.
Oh.
First of all, don't like you when you're the one who told me to watch Slime Diaries, you weirdo.
That I said no such thing.
You literally did. You said, "Oh, watch How I Turned Into Slime was such a good show. You should watch it." Nomad Megalobox, season 2. We should check out.
Nomad Megalobox.
Yeah, Nomad Megalobox 2. That's
it's not just called Megalobox 2.
No, it's called Nomad. Tokyo Revengers is supposed to be good. We should probably check that out.
Jeez. Why don't you scroll down instead of constantly minimizing it?
Because I have to zoom in to kind of read it.
Oh.
This is one I'm kind of excited about. Joran, Princess of Stone
Demon
Blood.
Slayer, Electric Boogaloo.
Okay. Demon Slayer is announced for summer, I'm pretty sure, too. Let's see what else.
Oh, no, go back.
What?
The Thick Dragon.
Yeah.
The Dummy Thick Dragon.
The Dummy Thick Dragon that Michael loves so much is coming out, too.
Hey, where's Zombieland at?
It's interesting. I don't see it.
No,
That's
it's
weird.
definitely there. You're going too damn fast. Oh, there it is. Zombieland Saga.
Zombieland Saga Revenge is coming out. Okay, so let's say the ones we should probably try. Let's try Nomad, Zombieland Saga Revenge.
I haven't finished the first season yet of Megalobox because got boring.
That's fair. I did. To Your Eternity, we watched that trailer last time. We can at least check out the first episode. Joran, we watched that trailer. So that's 4. And we can just check out the trailers and see if we like them at all. Dummy Thick Dragon, we'll watch for you. And that should do us. All right. That's kind of exciting. Start of a new era.
Give me that Revengeance.
How's your animation going this week?
Doing fine. More storyboarding.
Yeah.
More sketching. More reading. You know the good stuff. How about you?
It's going all right. Though this, like I said before, this week was not a good week for me animation wise. So this next week should be better. I have a ton of work to catch up on. A ton of drawing to catch up on. So I need to finish my animatic this week for sure, and I need to finish my backgrounds by Sunday night. So we will see. Yeah. Any do you have any frustrations, challenges, advice for the other young animators out there?
Jeez. Find some motivation. Do those sketching. Do those those quick little walk cycles. Get those walks on. Life draw. Get the weight of the character.
Oh yeah, weight. It's very important.
Get those anatomy stuff down. You know what I'm saying? Know where the muscles are.
There's nothing I hate.
The joints are.
I hate
the ligaments.
The ligaments, sure. I hate people who just know every single muscle and just. I had an art tutor before and she could just draw. She literally just drew a full sketch of a man just the muscles and named all of them
Bruh.
in literally
baller.
like 3 minutes. And I'm like, I want to throw up. You're making me want to throw up. I'm going to throw up all over you. And I did. And that's why I don't go there anymore. Well, are you watching anything non-animated?
I mean, nah.
Yeah?
I'm not.
Oh, one animated show I think we should check out is Invincible.
It's not like rated like M or whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely bloody. It's
It
not
looks
your...
weird for like a show of that rating though.
I know, it's strange, but we should check it out. It can be one of the shows we look at next week.
Sure.
Yeah, because I think next week will actually be a slow week because animation studios are on break, I believe, and then the next week is when a lot of them start up.
I mean, can't wait for that revenge. The revengeance.
It's gonna be weird to see where they're gonna go. It's a bit confusing, but you know what? I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's the end of a 7, potentially 8 episode watching season.
Oh, the podcast season?
No, like, well, yeah, it's anime season been crazy.
Yeah, that's true.
Lots of heavy hitters.
And we'll probably never have a season like this again because this season only came about because of COVID, because everything got pushed back and they all landed in flipping January.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we might never have a season like this again, and it's definitely, we went over this a few podcasts ago, how it's literally the best season we've had since we started watching consistently. Since we actually became anime watchers primarily.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, if it wasn't for Promised Neverland being doo-doo, this would be
So
like...
much potential. I'm not that upset because I see what it could have become.
Yeah. All
right, people. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and we will see you next week. Peace.
Bye.